everyone cannot be great. As much as people want to tell you, oh, you can be anything you want to be. No. Some people are here to just be complacent, to just be in their place. You know? But baby, you are one of one. You are one of one. You are the only one. You are amazing. Inside and out. And that will ruffle feathers. And that will make people very uncomfortable. But that's what you're here for.
So fresh, so clean, you can throw dirt on my name, won't keep me down. So proud of myself, wish the old me could see me now. Turn heads every time I be around because I'm tripping. I ain't like these other human beings, but I'm different. I got
beautiful, beautiful chosen family. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Chosen ones, your greatness, okay? Your greatness makes people almost hate themselves. Yeah, it's that serious. The greatness that you exude, okay? Exude. I got a compliment from a woman. It's probably been about 4 years ago, but I'll never forget because she would act so funny with me online. She followed me. She would watch my stories. She wouldn't really engage with me. But she sent me a message. And again, this is 4 years ago. I didn't know I was a chosen one then. I didn't find out I was a chosen one until last year, guys. Last year. We'll talk about that. But 4 years ago, this woman, she wrote me and she said, Amber, you just exude confidence. Like, you are such a beautiful woman inside and out. You're always happy on your stories. Like you just, it's like you don't even have, it doesn't seem like you ever have a bad day. Like every time I come on your page, you're always happy. You're always bubbly. You're always just you. Like you're very authentic when you talk. You don't sugarcoat. You don't like try to make yourself out to be like this, like, you know, the victim mentality, like I was telling you on the previous video. She just said, you know, you are very confident in yourself. And because of the place where I'm at, it makes me feel really low about myself. And I can't follow you anymore. Now, back then, because I was in a terrible marriage at the time, I looked at this message and I'm just like, me? Exude all this confidence? Like, what are you talking about? See, like now, oh baby, now I'm definitely feeling myself. Like now I know who I am, baby. It's all here. But 4 years ago, it wasn't there. And her telling me that back then, now what I know now, she saw in me what I didn't see in myself. And that's the thing, chosen ones. Like I said, we sometimes have a tendency to walk down with our heads down when we don't know who we are, even on bad days, or we will downplay ourselves, but everybody else around you sees it. Everybody sees it. And I wrote her back and I said, you know, I respect your decision to unfollow me. Honestly, I would have rather you just not even say anything. You know, most people, they just do it and they move on. But I guess she wanted to just let me know there was like no beef there or whatever. Because, you know, when you do find out, unless the person blocks you, which that wasn't what she was trying to do, you'll see like a friend's suggestion. You're like, what? Like, we're already friends. Well, how did this happen? Like, you'll start thinking and then you'll think like it's a beef or something, you know. And I can overthink sometimes. So I appreciated it. But I still was kind of like confused. Because I'm like, I mean, you seem happy too. That doesn't mean I'm going to like feel some type of way or, you know. But that's the thing, is that people don't have our lens. They don't have our point of view, chosen ones. They're seeing from that 3D lens, and it makes them extremely uncomfortable. It makes them feel like, well, what am I here for if she's here? You know, like if you're in a competition, you know, you have first, second, and third. When you show up, everyone already knows you're going to win first place. They just know it. And in their mind, they're either going to really try to beat you and be nasty about it, or they're just like, to heck with it. To heck with the competition. What I need to compete for. Like, the star of the show is already here. Which is you. And some people, they don't take it well. Like for me, when I see great people, when I see greatness in front of me, I want to learn. You know, I'm like, let me know what you're doing. Hey, I would love to know what you're doing. Not, he or she thinks she's all that. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, that's you. Thank you for the amazing projection. Because, baby, you think I'm all that. I'll take it. Thank you. You know? But, yeah, I brought that conversation up because I remember in my journey before I found out who I am, that, again, it's always there. And people just act like they, like it's nothing for them when you're around, when they watch you, when they follow you, when they pretend to want to like you and get to know you. But really, they're just trying to figure out how you're so great. And so when bad things happen to you or situations may take a turn for you, they really enjoy it because it's like, for once, I can finally feel like you're on my level. Like, now we're level to level because you're hurt or because something bad has happened. But they don't really like or can accept when you're shining. It really makes them feel like they have no purpose or no point in even living. And it might seem absurd or like, girl, please. But I'm telling you, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. But baby, that doesn't mean you stop being great. You know, in the isolation video I just made the other day, I noticed so many comments of people talking about their journey in isolation. And remember, I told you that you have to go through it as a chosen one. At some point in time. Whether it's in the very beginning, the middle, or it could be your entire life. For me, I had the fun. I had all the friends and all the support and all the love and all that. And then it just was taken away from me. And that hurts. That's a really big wake-up call. It's like a huge slap in your face. Because you're just wondering, but what happened? And God's like, baby, it's showtime. This is what I've been building you up for. Okay? So, like I said in the last video, you go through the isolation, you're going to realize how great that you are. And once you realize how great you are, like what I'm telling you in this video, your greatness is going to make others feel like, what's the point? Like, why am I here? Why am I around this person? Like they feel like crap standing next to you. And that's not our intention. That's not our fault. Chosen one, that's not your fault. That when you go places, people want to measure you up and size themselves up to you. That doesn't mean you dim your light. That doesn't mean you stop showing up as much. That doesn't mean you start dressing so differently. Be you. Do you. You have a mission. This is what you're here for. This is your purpose. This is your goal. This is your destiny. Everyone can't say that. And some people will be stuck at that same low vibration and frequency. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging someone being great. Everyone cannot be great. As much as people want to tell you, oh, you can be anything you want to be. No. Some people are here to just be complacent, to just be in their place. You know? But baby, you are one of one. You are one of one. You are the only one. You are amazing. Inside and out. And that will ruffle feathers. And that will make people very uncomfortable. But that's what you're here for. Your whole life has been through the mud, the ups and the downs, the craziest. When people hear your story, everybody goes through something. Even the ones that's not chosen. But baby, chosen ones, oh, we win our badge of honor, baby. We win our trophy, our award. It is a honor, it is a badge, okay? We won this. Like, we earned it. I'm sorry, we earned this. Okay? What you go through, it might be something, but baby, it ain't got nothing on what we go through. So when you come out and you just become this great overall person, when you speak, chosen ones, you speak life. That's why I'm listening to God. I'm doing what He's telling me to do, like making these videos for you all. I want to speak life into every single last one of you that watched this video and all of my videos. Every time you watch my video, I want you to take away something. I want you to go look in that mirror and see how great that you are and see how amazing you are, despite how the world or the people in this world has tried to make you feel, especially those who claimed and promised to love you, your family, your friends, your lovers, your spouse, your children, whoever is coming against you, these battles that you're facing. sometimes you forget. A lot of times you'll forget. Especially the way the world is. The current way the world looks. Yeah, I could see why you would need a reminder sometimes. Every single day you wake up, I always tell you all that. Remind yourself of who you are. God, thank you for another day. I'm amazing. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am one of one. I am a leader. I am strong. Build that armor up. Speak life. God tells you to dwell on what is lovely, what is kind, what is positive, what is true. Focus on the good. Leave the bad and the misery to those who are going to hate on you. You're going to attract and draw haters because of your level of greatness. People hate on what's great. People don't hate on something that's not a threat, okay? They don't hate on something that's not a bother. They don't hate on something that's nothing. When you're getting hated on, when you're getting put through the mud, when people compare and size themselves up to you, okay? It's because of who you are, your presence, your aura, what you have to offer. All of us have different gifts. And they know it. They sense it because we're energetic beings. We are spirits having a human experience. So when somebody can just know who you are without talking to you, it's because of your aura. It's because of your spirit. This lady who walked up to me and told me some things about spirituality in my old neighborhood, this is maybe about 3 years ago. She just walked up to me and was like, your energy is just like out of this world. Like, who are you? Literally, I kid you not. That's what she said to me. I'm minding my business. I'm on the phone talking. This woman just walks up to me, asks me like all these different questions. It was just, excuse me, she was just so intrigued. She had my contact information. We still stay in contact from time to time, still to this day. But when she told me, I'm just like, girl, okay. Like, I was always so quick to downplay myself. Don't downplay your greatness, baby. Embrace it. I'm not saying somebody come to you and be like, wow, you're amazing. I was like, I know. I know. No, I'm not saying to be like that. You know, you can do that to yourself. Still be humble. Say thank you. I appreciate you. Wow, me. You know, but even though you're saying wow, me, you know it. You get what I'm saying? It's a balance. Okay? Balance that out. But baby, you can't help that you're great. You can't help that now that the veil is thinning and everything's being brought to light and all the truth is coming out, that you're walking in that power. It was going to happen eventually. God's word, what? Don't come back void. That's one of my favorite things to tell y'all, because it don't. God has never lied. He cannot lie. When God talks and he speaks, those are promises. That's locked in, baby. And it might take some time. That's one thing. God don't just come out and be like, on such and such a day at such and such a time. We ain't got that type of hookup. I wish. Okay. Because I would like to know by November 10th at 2:22. But unfortunately, we don't have the time and the date and the place. But baby, God just wants you to trust the process that he's going to make it happen. Because he big G-O-D. If he can't do it, who else going to do it? Ask yourself that. If God can't do it, baby, who else? Say it in the comment section. I can't help that I'm great. Okay? Say down in the comment section that my greatness doesn't stop because somebody else is uncomfortable. You don't stop being great because it makes other people feel a certain way. Baby, they got to get with the wave. They got to figure it out, just like you did. And when you're chosen, you're always going to be up here. The light is always going to be a little bit more lighter than the rest of the lights. Everybody got their own spark and thing about them. But when you're chosen, it's just a little bit extra thing. And like I said, we didn't choose this life. God chose it for us. Okay? So, if they're uncomfortable, if they feeling some type of way, it is what it is, baby. Let people be uncomfortable. Let people feel uncomfortable because you're great. This is the life that God chose for you. And this is our time. We've already had the time to be the punching bag. We've had the time to dim our light and be in the darkness. It is now time for you to walk front center stage, baby. This is your show. This is your time. This is your show. You're the main character. Walk in that main character power and energy. You're going to become so powerful every year. Each year you walk in your power and your knowledge and your truth. Being authentic, not sugarcoating things. Watch how your life continues to transform. And again, if people are going to be offended, baby, they just going to be offended. It is what it is. Sorry, not sorry. All right, chosen ones, my great ones, my greatness, my great stars out there, my chosen family. I love you guys so much, all right? I'll be back with another one. Y'all continue to support one another down in the comments. And I can't wait to go live with y'all soon, okay? We're going to make it happen real soon. I love you guys. And remember, God loves you so much more. Take care.